I recently hosted a game jam called the Explosive Game Jam. The theme of the jam was out of bounds, and it was awesome to see what creative things people could come up with the theme. The Explosive Jam got 22 submissions, and they were all awesome. Congratulations to everyone who submitted a game, as it was awesome to see what you have made. This video will be showcasing the top 10 games of the jam rated by the community. Alright, let's get into it. Wraparound by Vertex Byte. Wraparound is a top-down shooter where enemies attack you and you have to get out of bounds by wrapping around the screen. I enjoyed the game and thought the pixel art looked nice. The triple shooting felt good, but I wish there was more enemy variety as I think it could have been a good addition. Great job. Boundary Break by Toady. Boundary Break is a first-person shooter where you have to break out of the boundaries of the level to win. There are quite a few cool ideas, such as clipping through blocks when moving at high velocities and blocks that push you through walls. I found the ideas very interesting and the gameplay was very fun. There's a secret ending if you can clip through walls many times in a row, and it can be tricky to clip at times, so this can get a bit tedious. There is a mechanic where gems are used to increase your jump height, which is a cool mechanic. However, I'm not sure if it fits in this setting rather than more out-of-bounds mechanics you could have used. Great game. Bombing of Darwin by Plexagon. Bombing of Darwin is a history-themed game where you try to blow up enemy buildings. The idea is rooted from the bombing of Darwin, an event in World War II when Australia was bombed. The gameplay is flying forwards, dodging planes, and trying to drop bombs in the right spots. I enjoyed the game and the pixel art style looks very nice. Well done. Escape from BUTT by Luminous Eye. BUTT stands for Brain Utilization Testing Territory. The game itself is a nice challenge and is pretty fun. The jump does not allow much mid-air movement, which can get annoying at times but seems intended. The robotic laboratory aesthetic is really great and the art is great as well. Good job on your submission. Explosive Escape by Undra007. Explosive Escape is a game where you try to get out of a maze by exploding enemies and finding a key. The controls are on a grid-like system and the enemies move when you move. After a certain number of moves, you recharge an explosion attack to attack the enemies. This is a great idea, however you can run between two squares to recharge it quickly. Great idea and fun game. Well done. Out of Bounds by Carl Jacob. Out of Bounds is a very creative take on the theme Out of Bounds, as it takes bounds to mean jumps. You are running out of jumps, and with each jump it gets shorter. I love the concept, and there are quite a few mechanics you could add to expand this idea. This is a really creative puzzler, and the art looks nice. I would love to see this game develop farther. Good job. Explode Delivery Service by Mr. Turkey 11. Explode Delivery Service has a unique take on the explosive side of the jam, with dynamite as the main movement mechanic. This is a very cool way of movement and limiting dynamite use is cool. Mr. Turkey uses different mechanics like boxes to make some variety in the gameplay, and it makes a great game experience. Well done. Before we get to our top 3, I want to give some honorable mentions. Froglet Way is a short game where you hop to lily pads using numbered keys. Ghost Light is a top-down shooter kind of game where you find keys and clip through walls. Underground is a platformer where you traverse an out-of-bounds underground world. Woodlands is a 3D survival game where you build and survive. Melon Man by Fence Fu Games. Melon Man is a very hard game about keeping melons from falling out of your box. This is an interesting take on the theme and is great fun. The art and parallax background is great, along with the different levels. Great job, FenceFu, and well deserving of 3rd place. Blowout by SK Rank Gangster. Blowout is very fun and polished and top-down brawler where you play as a bomb. You have to beat up dynamite and try to push them off the building without being pushed off yourself. I love the art and the game is very polished. I would love to have seen more enemy variety or even a mini-boss, but with only a week, the game is very great. Well done, SK Rank Gangster. News the Bomb Man by Hallowed Games. News the Bomb Man is a great game and has a great twist. There are spoilers ahead, so go play the game first. Yes, spoilers for a jam game. Alright, you've played the game? Great. When I first played through News, I expected a regular game, using bombs, getting to the goal, but once I got to level 3, the game glitched and you go out of bounds. You enter this corrupt, out-of-bounds world, all sprites turning black and white and the music turning eerie. After speaking to 4 different NPCs, the giant heart in the middle of the world turns into a giant bomb. After an escaped sequence from the giant bomb, the game is over. This was an epic twist and a very fun and cool game. Great job, Hallowed Games.
Thanks, B-Bomb. I'm excited to work with you for the GMTK Game Jam. Hi everyone, I'm Hallowed, a small indie developer and the winner of the Explosive Jam. The Explosive Jam was a fun challenge to take part in, and all the devs who participated were amazing. If you enjoy game dev content, stop by my channel and hit subscribe. Also subscribe to my boy B-Bomb. Thanks so much for having me on, my dude, and I'll see you next time, guys.
There were a lot of great games in this jam, and it was awesome to host. The link to all of the games in the jam will be in the description, and thanks to everyone who made a game. Thanks for watching. Bye. It's still recording, isn't it? Yep.